Hi, I am Darci LaRock, and I want to show some kind of basic computer tips that I notice kind of consistently while I'm doing group sessions and private sessions that a lot of people just kind of don't know some of these awesome things that you can do. So I'm going to show you. So one of the things is a browser. Okay, so when someone says open up a browser, that just means whether it might be Internet Explorer, it might be Google Chrome, it might be Microsoft has another one called Edge. It might be Mozilla, Firefox. Those are different vendors of similar products. All it is a browser that you pop up. In this case, what you're looking at on mine, I'm using Google Chrome. If I opened up Internet Explorer, it would look similar to this if I opened up Facebook. So here's my Facebook page, okay? And hey, if you want to go to my Facebook page and add me as a friend, that's awesome. And if you want to see my business page, tap on here and like it. That would be even more awesome. And what I want to show you is how to go to different applications or different services, but still keep other things open. So sometimes people just double click and open up a new browser. Well, you don't need to, okay? Because then you have multiple browsers open. So if I opened up this, I could say open up a new, another Google Chrome. It opens up a brand new Google Chrome. So if you look on the bottom, now I have two and I have to manage that. So the better way to do it is to have this open, and I have multiple tabs open. So in this one, I have Google Drive open and I'm on a folder called Fred Flintstone. If you don't know who that is, you're too young to be watching this. Okay, so in this one, I want to log on to my DocuSign account, okay? So let me log on to my DocuSign account. Okay, so here I am, I'm logged on to my DocuSign account. So I have three tabs, and so I want to go back to my Google Drive maybe. If I want to go back to Facebook, all I do is tap this tab. But if I want to open up another service of some sort, let's say I want to go look at my YouTube channel. I can do it from here, but maybe I want to keep DocuSign open. I just open up another tab by tapping here. Your browser might show a little plus, but it's the same thing. Tap on the plus, it'll just open up a new browser. And if I wanted to go to YouTube here, I could search here in the Google search, or I could search up here and say YouTube. And it'll go, see up here it shows Google, and it's searching for YouTube. And then I could go into YouTube, and because I'm logged on to Google Drive and Google owns YouTube now, it will probably stay on my logon, that I'm logged on over here, and it goes to my YouTube account. There you go. Now you see my YouTube channel. Feel free to come over and subscribe to that. I switched and Google doesn't allow us to merge, so all the ones from my other business, Swirl Solutions, which wasn't just real estate specific, I can't bring over all the subscriptions. So if you do want any new tips, I'm now using this. So feel free to come on over and subscribe so you don't miss another tip. See all these realtor tips. It's awesome. So now you know how to add another tab. So if you want to keep stuff open, you don't have to keep logging on, logging off, closing, opening up another browser. You just do this. I want to also point out, let's say I want to go do something else and I want to put this down on the taskbar below. Almost all products have this option. To minimize, it means this little dash. It puts it down here. So if I tap on it, it brings it back up. I minimize it, I can bring it back up by tapping on it. And sometimes if you want to make it a smaller window, you just tap on this and it keeps it like this, but it's a smaller window. If I want a bigger window, I tap on the X. I know, awesome tips. Okay. And if I wanted to close it down, I tap on the X. Okay. So that is that. The other thing that I wanted to show you is I'm in Google Drive here. And if I wanted to go into my drive and I want to go into any of these folders, so let's say Fred Flintstone, I have to double tap to get into it. Double tap. Okay. You can't single tap on this application to get into it. Okay. So that is pretty awesome. And what a lot of people also, I do a lot of training on Google Drive and Google Apps for Work and how awesome it is. So I'm logged on to the web version of Google, okay? But if I open up my computer, for the purposes of just showing you how this works, on the side here, on the left-hand side, this is my hard drive of my computer. And on this side is the web version of my computer. So I have downloaded Google Drive, and I have thrown every single thing that I have under this folder called Google Drive. Some is under training. If I tap on training, it looks exactly the same as if I tapped on training over on the other side. Okay, exactly the same layout. Okay, exactly the same layout. So if I'm on my computer here and I add a new folder, okay, new folder, I'm going to call it Darci Test Folder. Okay, it might take a minute or so, but you'll eventually see the folder here. So you have to keep in mind, this is my computer. This is up in the cloud. And so if I want to see any of these folders on anything under Google Drive, all I do is download it on my iPhone, on my iPad, on my BlackBerry, on my Android, on my Microsoft Surface Pro, on my Windows. You get what I mean, right? Unbelievable. So you'll then have access to everything. I would put my pictures, my music, everything under Google Drive or Dropbox, whatever you use. I always recommend Google Drive because I think you should have your email, contacts, calendar all on Google Drive or Google Apps for Work. That also, if you go, I'm going to open up another tab. Okay, if you didn't get how to do that, I'll show you again. And I want to go to darcitalks.com. That is my website, darcitalks.com. If you're interested in moving everything over to Google Apps for Work, so everything talks to each other, you update contacts, you update your calendar, everything talks to each other, it all can be done. And how you can do that is under resources here. Under my resources, all my favorite apps that help real estate agents work better and be more automated is under here. And if you scroll down to Google Apps for Business and tap on this, it will explain in more detail what Google Apps for Work is. And it also will have a link, and just tap here, and it'll allow you to trial it for 30 days. Okay, start free trial, and you can set it all up. It'll ask to move your domain, email, contacts, calendar over, and with that you get access to Google Drive. And I have some coupons for I actually think it's 20% off the first year. If you want some, just email me, I'll give you a coupon if you want to move forward with this. So Google Apps for Work is unbelievable. So I hope that helps you. Just a few quick tips that I see consistently people have some problems with. And so if you have any questions, ask below. I hope I can help, and I will talk to you later.